Welcome to Nguyen Nam Podcast channel. Whether you're looking to add another cool party trick to your pup's collection or just strengthen your bond, learning how to teach a dog to give paw is a great way to achieve both. It's also one of the easiest tricks to teach them, so you're sure to have a great time doing it, all while your pup gets to show off his pawsome skills. In this episode, we're going to go through the process of teaching your dog the paw shake trick and help you get your pooch to master it in no time. Keep listening to find out all there is to know about this cool party trick. When can you start teaching your dog tricks? Teaching your dog tricks, like how to give you a paw, can start as soon as they come home or as soon as they had all their vaccinations, at about 12 or 16 weeks of age. However, it's never too late for them to pick up commands or tricks, so, if your dog is older, it won't be a problem either. The only difference is that pups tend to pick up new habits easier and faster when they're younger compared to older dogs, which usually require more effort on your part and more time. What you need. Because this is a very easy trick to teach, there are only a few things needed. Here's the full list. 1. A quiet space with no distractions. This will help your pup better focus and follow your directions. Once they manage to master the trick, you can increase the difficulty by practicing it in more crowded places. 2. Treats. Choose your dog's favorite treats, but make sure not to use too many so as not to affect their diet. It would be a good idea to use small treats, like small bits of cheese or something else that you know they enjoy. 3. A verbal command. Pick one that is really short and to the point, for example, give paw, shake paw, or I paw. And finally, a well-rested, eager-to-learn pup, and an enthusiastic, encouraging teacher. How to teach a dog to give paw in 6 simple steps. Follow these 6 easy steps to make sure your pooch becomes a paw master in no time. 1. Ask your dog to sit and show them the treat once they follow this command, but make sure to hide it in your fist. Be careful not to let them take it from your hand. It's amazing how sneaky some dogs can be when they want something. Once you have your fist closed, you can let them sniff it. 2. Hold out your other hand close to their chest and wait. After a while, they will try to touch it. If they seem confused and don't respond, you can pick up or tickle their paw until they move it. 3. Once they place their paw on your hand, immediately offer them verbal praise and present them with the treat. After a while, they will start associating the movement with the treat and will be incentivized to present their paw every time they know you have a treat in your hand. 4. Start introducing the verbal cue. When you notice that your dog picked up on the fact that they'll get a treat after giving their paw, you can start practicing with the verbal command. 5. Wean them off the treat. One of the most important things about learning how to teach a dog to give paw is knowing when to stop using treats as an incentive. If your dog is being rewarded with treats for too long, they might stop responding to your command once the treats stop coming. This is why you should gradually wean them off, but keep using verbal cue as well as verbal praise every time they successfully follow the command. 6. Increase the training difficulty and practice some more. Now that your pooch has picked up on the trick and can execute it perfectly, it's time to move on to more crowded and noisy areas to test their focus and help them excel. Regardless of the trick you're teaching them, remember that practice makes perfect, so try to do it as often as possible. What to avoid when training your dog. To make any training more pleasant and even fun, make sure to keep it simple and avoid putting too much pressure on your pup, or even on yourself. Here are a few things you should avoid when starting training on how to teach a dog to give paw. 1. Long sessions. If your sessions are too long, there's a high chance that your dog will become frustrated. Their attention span can be very short when they have to do repetitive things, so it's best to keep the sessions to less than 5 minutes. You can, however, hold multiple sessions on the same day. 2. Training when your dog is tired or sick. Before starting training, it's a good idea to make sure that your pup is in good physical and mental shape. It's also better if you practice in the morning or afternoon as opposed to the evening when they might be too tired. Anytime you notice a change in their behavior like apathy or just disinterest, it's best to stop the training and pick it up again the next day. 3. Using too many treats. Avoid using more treats than you would normally give them in a day. Altering your dog's diet can result in weight gain or digestive issues, so make sure they're not eating more than they should. You can use the Healthy Dog Body Conditioning tool to help you keep your dog's weight under control. All in all, the key to teaching your pup new tricks is keeping it fun. With enough patience and enthusiasm, your pooch will quickly master the paw trick and any other tricks you might want them to learn.